Lazycast.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Scary. That's where we're going to put in scary waves. Scary waves. Do it, Cody. Oh, God. Yeah, use your imagination. Anyways, this is Friday the 13th, 2019 of December. And we're here live at my studio house. And Cody in Boston. Cody, you got really quiet. I don't know why you got so quiet. You were loud.
A spooky day for one of the most cheerful times of the year.
I feel like my ears are violated. Anyways, so yeah, hi everybody, and I'm Johnny. I am the creative director, level designer, artist for Lazy Goblins, and to my left is our famous
Cody. Our famous Cody. The famous Cody.
Yeah. You like how I did that? Try to get fancy.
I'm the programmer for Lazy Goblin. I leveled.
Oh God! And you broke up. So Cody's not at his house right now. So every time Cody's not at his house when we do this, he has bad reception. So it's really what he's gonna say right now, or what he's trying to say, because we can't hear him because we broke up. We didn't break up. We're still together as a band. I can hear you a little bit. It's actually my fault because I wasn't ready earlier. So I blame myself. And the fans can blame me too. What?
I said it was a lot quieter than so I could have done it.
Okay, why is it every time we hit start recording or streaming, your audio cuts out? Like the video's doing really well. But
the video's great.
Yeah, the video's fantastic. Okay. I'm going to put captions in, so everyone, I'll type captions for what Cody's saying. Johnny is so good.
Yeah.
Lazy Goblins would just be Goblin without Johnny.
Technically true.
Exactly.
No, but I do all the... This doesn't break up. I do all the programming. And I am the level designer of 10 levels in Whack.
That's true. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I had so crazy story. A lot of stuff's going on. A lot of stuff we're learning as we go, and so all the level stuff, like all the assets and all the prefabs and everything that I've designed, we're basically kind of doing one world at a time, which is probably not the best way to do it. We learned. Now you think we'd learn from the mistake and make it change that? Well, we are, but that's for the next game. We don't have enough time to fix that now. So I had
keep going because we're used to.
So what he was trying to say before he broke up was keep going because we got to get this game out. I think is what he's trying to go for. There we go.
Yeah. Exactly what I was going to.
Here at Lazy Goblins, we strive for excellence and professionalism. And that's pretty much what we're trying to show you tonight.
I could try to switch back to the Wi-Fi, so that'll work.
No, you're good now. Don't move. Can you go outside, actually? You get better signal.
You told me not to move.
Well, now I say go outside. No, yeah, it's in and out. I don't know. I think the Wi-Fi was... At least this, we have your signal, like your video. Whereas the other one, your video would cut out.
Okay.
So... It'll just be a podcast of you sometimes saying stuff and then me filling it. So, yeah. So I had to ask Cody. I was like, hey, I need some help because I'm designing the next world so we can get that done. And I was already designing a world, and then we put that one on hold to design this other world. So now I'm designing this other world from scratch so we can get that done. So I was like, Cody, you need to do some levels, which he did some great levels and actually loved them. And he took them kind of a direction I was thinking, but he just did it, so it was perfect.
They were fun.
That's why I was drinking for dramatic effect, so you could start talking.
I did. I said they were fun to make.
No, yeah, we heard that. And that's kind of the nice part, right? I mean, you enjoyed getting out of the old C# programming language and make a level?
Yeah, it is nice to like That was nice. Still breaking up.
So this starts out so good, I swear. So it was nice to make.
It was nice to change what I was working on in the game.
Did it help give you a perspective on your code? Like, did you as you were doing a levels, were you like, oh, I should have done some stuff a little differently, maybe, or I like the way this is. Johnny's levels suck.
Yeah, your levels do. My levels are the best.
It's too late now because like 40 of them are mine, so they're in there.
But the last 10
are great. And actually, I bet we're gonna get comments as the game progresses, like, "Oh, the last 10 are awesome."
Why didn't you guys make levels like this for the rest of it?
Because it's progressively getting harder. So now the next world's gonna be a lot like that.
Which is cool. I'm excited for the next world because we have it's like.
So you said you're excited for the next world. We're having
We're gonna release like for ops clarity.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have designated obstacles. I'm gonna make some specific stuff. They might still be in the background, but they'll be bigger, gummier. You'll be able to tell they're obstacles, and they will also.
No one knows what you're working on, and you just said an obstacle is gonna be gummier.
Working on that. Anyways, that's all you gotta see. I'll see how many people pause the video. So we're working on stuff for that, and then I'm going to make some separate things. I'm also going to make platforms, so that way it's a little bit more designated on where the character's going to be at and stuff like that. But speaking of game and release, I think Cody's got some really exciting news for everyone.
We're going to release it next week. So, and that's only on Google Play. And then once we're saving the app before we have all three. We have that. Apple on both platforms.
Yes. So what Cody said was, let me translate for him. No. So yeah, and just in case it did cut out a little bit on my end as well. We're releasing the end, like, so Monday we're releasing the game. Maybe Sunday night. Wink, wink. And and then Monday, and then we plan on releasing on Apple. We really want to do it at the end of January, but because we're gonna have 3 worlds by then and probably about 15 characters, so that should be about 150 levels, is the plan. So that should give us a lot more.
It should have a lot of content in it.
Yeah.
People to have, and that gives us time too to take feedback that we get from early. It will kind of, depending on updates do for the game after we put it on, depends on the download it, the feedback we're really enjoying.
Yeah. So hopefully we get some good feedback, and then I think what we'll probably do, only after January, after we get 3 worlds done, we'll probably get about, I'd like to do another 3 would be my goal, but I might only do 2 depending on how long it takes, just because at some point you got to be ready to move on to the next project. So that could be the goal, but we'll see how it goes. If you guys are really loving it and you want us to do, like, come on, give us one more level, or I want to round out because I have a little OCD, not with cleaning, as you can tell by my room, but other things. So like maybe we're at like a 250 or 350 and I want to be at 400, so something like that. But we'll see how it goes.
I mean, it's pretty to go as well, so we could always just take the world.
So what he's saying is we could just take the worlds, and I believe you're trying to say, and we can make a whole bunch of different levels with each of the worlds, kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, because that way it's not a lot of stress on Johnny's. A whole bunch of new assets or additional world that we add. We can just go in level.
Yeah, kind of like a Mario, like the star level. like the star games or whatever in Mario. I remember playing those. Like they're like the secret stuff. So we could just do a mix of a whole bunch of stuff and just make a whole bunch of levels, and just call them like the challenging world or something like that, and just do some stuff. Because we've had some crazy stuff that we've already done, and we've play tested ourselves, and it does not work. But it would be really fun to just have them in there and just see if they work.
It like doesn't work, but like out of 100 tries, it works.
Yeah. So, or you have to be quick on the trigger. So there's a lot of tweaking. So we might do something like that, just so we can make some more content without, like you said, because then that can give me the time to work on art for the next game that we're gonna make, and we could while we're still putting out content for the other one. So I think that's the big exciting news.
Yeah, the big. Oh, I added something really, really cool. If you guys are watching, Wacky out, if you're watching, or what, 15?
So you cut out so much, that was so bad. So I did something really cool.
Yeah, so if anybody is watching past December 16th,
December 16th.
when Wacky Duels is released, please share your clip, Twitter, because I have it to where you share it, then it will pop up a screen at the end of the video saying Wacky available on, and that helps us get.
My favorite part is like, it's almost like I'm gonna give you the secret code to everything in the world, and then here it is. Now I'm only gonna do that once, but I'm gonna repeat it one more time. I hope you guys got that. It's like right when you're saying the important part, like I did this thing for share, and it's right at the end of the screen, a thing will pop up, and then we lost you. And I think it was share something.
Will pop up that says Wacky Duels on, and says available on Google Play, iOS.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it will help get our game. You share your wacky moment. If people are interested in the game, the title and
that's really cool. Actually, that's really cool.
So please share a button.
Please. Plus we'll be on our Twitter, people that share and stuff that we see. If you guys add us to whatever you're sharing, we'll retweet and stuff like that. Anything you guys want to do to that, we'll
maybe we'll
try
do
to get
like
back
a
there.
top 5 wacky.
Yeah, we'll do some kind of fun little thing. That's another thing. I still got to get the player that won the competition that we had, or the contest. We got to get some likeness information, or at least some description of what kind of stuff you would like us to do for your character, whatever wackiness you want it to be, but not so crazy, because I'm sure you've seen my art. It's not going to be 3D. Well, it's going to be 3D, but beautiful 3D.
Shout. That will not be on.
Your face was so frustrated. You're like, I'm ready to turn this off.
So we're gonna reach out to that person that won, and it will be available on the Apple release, not on the Google Play. It will be available on the Apple release and not on the Google Play.
Sounds good. I love it. All right. So, and then Cody, you are going to be off the grid for a while because you're visiting family. When is that?
It is. It is the 8th through that Sunday.
Okay.
2nd.
Okay.
18th through the 22nd. 22nd.
18th through the 22nd. So he'll be back online on Monday the 23rd. So what's that mean for all of you? I think we're going to do another video. That's what it means. We're going to do a video on Monday when we release. And we might try to do something quick on Tuesday. If we don't do something, we might just do something small Tuesday and then release it later on. I will definitely just to keep the show alive, I'll do a small podcast myself. On Friday, I'll just hit stream live on the 20th, just to keep it going. I didn't hear anything you said.
I was my laptop.
So for all those who were trying to listen, Cody's going to try to stream remotely, and we can all tell how well that's working out. So he will be
Working great.
fantastic. So we'll try to make sure that. Why is my microphone like blaring, like on the thing? Is the volume like really high? Am I super loud right now? How about now? Am I higher, louder? Anyways, I was trying to turn it down. Oh, there it goes again. Okay. Anyway, so I'll try to do a video on the 20th. If Cody's available, we can do it together. Whenever suits his schedule. I work obviously till 4:30. Be home about 6. We'll see. But we'll do a video then, and I'll do one to stay true. We do have some big news coming up, which we'll probably release that towards the end of the year about the YouTube channel and what we're doing. So, but maybe we'll do that like New Year's Eve or New Year's Eve. Maybe we'll release a little quick video. That'd be so epic.
So cool.
So, due to technical difficulties that Cody's having, I think that's going to be it for the night. And he might be a programmer, ladies and gentlemen, but he can't handle his Wi-Fi situation. If he could only code his own like internet signal.
It would be worse.
I agree with you. It would be worse than whatever you were going to say because I didn't hear the rest of what you said. So
It'll be worse than
that. So every time you say the beginning part, so you just say the ending because the end, the beginning always stays, and then you forget lose the
worse
ending.
than this.
Worse than this, yeah. I don't think so. Your code's pretty good.
It's working. I think we're working good now. We're on a roll.
And he's gone. And we lost Cody.
No, I'm not.
So,
I just turned my camera off. Fooled you.
Oh, God. And you sound so much better. I can hear you clear.
December Fools.
Oh, God. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't even know. We should just start over because I don't remember what we were talking about anymore.
Talking about doing something cool.
So cool.
On New Year's Eve.
Yeah, New Year's Eve. We'll have a party. I'll stay up till 10. It'll be great, which is basically midnight because I'm on the East Coast, right? No.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna announce some cool stuff.
Midnight my time.
Because you might be seeing a lot more of these faces. I can't hold his face, so I'll just Yeah. Yes, the beards.
Maybe, hopefully. We should do like a trailer video.
Of what?
2 people. 1 goal.
Their plan to make 1 video game. Will they succeed? Where's Johnny? I'm playing some new video games I got for Christmas. Death Stranding is amazing. I'm sorry, I'm playing. Yeah, no time. Norma Reedus, love you. But I'll do that.
We'll do the video tomorrow.
I'll just do it for my couch. Everybody, it's Johnny Lee.
There you go.
We're doing great. Cool. Games on track.
You'll stream you playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Look at that. Sounding a whole bunch better.
Yes, it is sounding a lot better. What did you do differently? Are you on Wi-Fi now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, that was the thing.
I'd rather sacrifice video for audio.
Yeah, and that's what we should have done. But last time, the video was so bad. That's when you have the, like, it was all... We heard you, but it was... And the funny thing about that is at first your face was just frozen, and then it got worse and worse the longer we went, until it was just like the pixels, like the Matrix.
It was like the final levels of Pac-Man, how the screen just starts getting worse and worse and glitching out.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I'm excited for next week.
Me too.
I'm excited to get it into people's hands.
Sunday night.
Didn't you say you had some people at work play?
I did have some people at work play. I appreciate all the feedback you guys gave us. Me mostly, right to my face, directly to me and my feelings. And I took all that criticism and shoved it in the trash. No, we took it.
We have a suggestion box that when you put in a piece of paper, Johnny put in all your suggestions, and it just went,
yeah,
and that teleports it to our main file system.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's archived forever, so we can always go back and reference it. All I gotta ask those people is, what have you done lately? No, I'm just kidding. Those people are great, and you guys know who you are. So thank you guys very much. And we did take your criticism or feedback, I should say. We are listening, and so we looked into some of the stuff. There's some things we could try to change. Some things we're gonna. It's gonna be how it is. But we're changing things going forward. So
yeah.
One of the things that we did get is the ads run a little too fast, but there's only so much. Yeah, gotta make. I ain't working hard for nothing. No, but there's only so much you can tweak with the ads. So it's kind of difficult because if you start tweaking to try to specify time frame with ads and like only these levels, it just it's too chaotic. Plus, we don't know how often people are going to play, right? So I might I might be a user and play 2 or 3 levels and put it down. So if we only have it too short, like and the ads don't get played at all, then we make nothing. Which is not like we're trying to get rich. We're not trying to do that. It's more for us. It's more for us to keep doing this professionally and continue to grow for what we want to achieve. So that's mostly why. But we didn't want
right now
it too crazy.
It's the first 5 levels you won't see ads at all. And then after that, it's every 3 levels. And then you can watch an ad to revive yourself on some of the levels to continue it. And you can watch an ad to get some coin.
And that's the thing is if you die, did you say if you die too, like quite often too or something?
I think I have that in. I think I have it in to where if you die so many times it does it too, but I'm not 100%.
Like
but
that
for sure, it's every 3 levels after the first 5. You can watch an ad to revive, and you can watch an ad to get coins.
Right. So I mean, yeah, it's a lot, but if as the levels progress, they get a little harder and harder. So that's also why the longevity, how long people will be playing. We don't know any of the information. We don't have any of the stats, right? So.
But I got it in place, so we will have those stats.
Right. So maybe we'll tweak things differently on the bigger release on Apple. We'll switch it up for iPhone and Android at the same time. Who knows? That's why we're doing it's like a pre-warming test with Android. So.
Yeah. And I think that's actually a really good idea. Also, there's something I want to look into for Apple, which is you could set it up to have everything on the store be good as a pre-order. And apparently that gets into the eyes of more people over time. So, and then once they have it pre-ordered, then once the game is released, it's just automatically downloaded to their phone.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's only going to be about
really cool.
1.5 gigs, so it's going on.
God, I hope not.
Well, it's all 3D. God, what do you guys want?
So?
Yeah, we're making a MPH RPG, mobile phone RPG.
MPH. What's the H for?
Phone.
That's the abbreviation for phone. PH. I thought it was like handheld. Mobile phone handheld.
Yeah, mobile phone handheld RPG. There you go. That's exactly what we're making. This is the prologue, so you guys are getting the intro of how all of our characters started on their amazing quest that you guys will have to travel on. There'll be
prologue.
Prologue, isn't that a thing? Yeah. Doesn't that like before the thing that happens? Is that right?
Is Johnny hinting at the next game?
Yeah, we're gonna have about 15 worlds, and And yeah, you're gonna be able to travel to worlds and.
So, Johnny, are you saying that these characters might be in another game?
Does that mean I don't have to make new characters? Then yes. These are the only characters we're ever have. Yeah, yeah, they have names. Sheriff, Bandit,
Cowgirl, Cowboy, Turkey.
Yeah, gobble. Spoilers.
Even though it's on the icon.
And we're not even using it. Like, you could buy it, but you can't. It's because we're trying to make the characters for their old world, so you unlock them as you get to their world. But anyways, who cares? We're having fun. So, whatever.
You could buy him. He's just not an enemy yet.
Yeah, he's not an enemy, but he will be.
But it's funny because when he dies, he does like woo.
Yeah, and when he's an enemy, he may or may not have, or she. I think turkeys are just there's female turkeys, right?
But he's got the gobbler.
Yeah, so I don't know. Anyways, he may or may not have, but definitely will have a shotgun that does a widespread bullets, so it's going to shoot a couple bullets at once. So, thanks, programmers. Anyways,
didn't really talk about this.
Well, it'll take you like 2 or 3 minutes. It's no big deal. It's a few lines of code.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Time.delta time equals velocity.
Okay, so that's all that is time for this podcast. I gotta go have a discussion with Johnny about his future in the company.
Oh man, is this my final? Didn't we have like 5 finals already? That's okay, because we all know as the viewers that I own 51% of the company, so it's okay.
Not really.
But you have the other 50%. I just have 51.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
No, it's because we produce so much stuff that we're 101% company.
It's true.
Instead of 100% company.
It's true.
Yeah.
No, I'm freaking really excited. So I feel like this game is just gonna like. Not only do I feel like people are gonna enjoy it, the people that do download it and play it, and they're gonna have fun and everything like that, which is our main goal, is to provide fun for everybody. But I feel like for us as a company and a studio going forward, this is a really good, solid first official production release to get out there.
Yes, because I have never launched anything on any devices. Well, we have. We relaunched the Wacky Duels 1 on the Android.
Yeah.
But I didn't really count that as a launch. That was like a game jam game that we did. Or a project that we did a couple months. I don't remember. So that was our first one. Yeah. But we weren't Lazy Goblins then. We just did Wacky Duels for fun. So now it's officially, this will be our first launch as a company.
And it's, I feel, the most polished thing that we've had so far.
Yes. Yep. Definitely.
Which I'm excited about because I've played like most of the levels and I don't notice any game-breaking bugs. So
we'll find out soon.
Yay!
Stay tuned for the podcast where we're talking about all the bugs.
So your game, it doesn't work on my toaster?
What? I want a toaster to play games on. Does it
Cool.
The problem is it gets hot every time I touch it.
That's how you get your toast going.
Yeah.
You play a game and it gets hot.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, this is definitely, and I love the growth that we've had. Like just looking at the art and how much it's improved, while keeping it simple and low poly, but still trying to have enough detail to make it fun. And it's kind of exciting because one of the things that I was kind of concerned about is like maybe I'm putting too much in there because it's on the phone. But then when I've actually been playing it on my phone and I can see enough detail that it makes it really exciting. Like the crates are pretty nice, the buildings look good, the shadows look good, like all the stuff looks good in the game, so it gives it a really nice feel. So, and I know I have the S10, or I think the 10 Plus or whatever it is, but which is a little bit more powerful processor wise, But, we're all getting new phones, so hopefully if anybody has an older phone, I hope it still has no issues. But we'll find out soon when people start downloading
And hopefully you get a new phone for Christmas.
Yeah, so you can play our game.
Yay.
Yeah.
Or whatever holiday you celebrate around this time of year.
Yeah, whatever that one is. Why? I really don't know why my sound's getting so high. Anyways.
It's not. Your sound is fine.
On the thing, it's showing it's blaring. Anyways.
It's not. Oh!
Back to you, Todd. What? I can't hear you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can hear you fine.
Can you be quiet?
What, me? Sure.
Your audio is blaring.
Yeah, see how you like a designer that doesn't talk, buddy. Good luck.
Shouldn't you be able to communicate in the form of art?
Yes. Well, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. How's everyone else doing?
Any questions? Let me check.
No check. Hello? Questions?
Nope.
Anybody text me? Nope.
Anybody text me? Nope.
So we're famous?
Yeah. Woo! We did it. All right.
All right. Put in my 2 weeks. All right, everybody. I just want to say thanks for stopping by if you did. And if you didn't, thanks for stopping by eventually when you do stop by. And happy Friday the 13th in this December.
And like and subscribe to the video.
Yeah.
And subscribe to the channel.
You subscribe down here. There's a down here, right? Or is it over here?
Are you on the right side? Or...
Which one? Where? It's one of these things. There's going to be a pop-up all over the
down
place.
Below.
Cody's going to put in a pop-up for us. It's going to be all around here somewhere. Here's a link. This is a link up here. There's a link over here. And then the subscribes are... No?
It's just somewhere in the below. There's the description and like right above it and to the right.
Do you know why? You know why you have to like and subscribe? So you can get notifications when we do these fantastic videos.
True. And you get notified when we go live for the podcast.
Yeah.
So sometimes I can't always post the links on Twitter.
I could, but no, I can't. Yeah, so it's exciting. But yeah, so I'll say until next time then, would you say keep
creating?
There you go. Bye, everybody.